Our region's business is sponsored by PNC for the achiever in you. Our region's business, improving our economy, creating jobs, and strengthening communities. Innovation, collaboration, transformation, and the people making it happen. Join us as we take a closer look at our region's business. Now, here's your host, Bill Flanagan.
Today on Our Region's Business, the man who's literally written the book on young black Pittsburgh, plus an opportunity to take a peek inside a number of Pittsburgh's most extraordinary buildings. But first, Millcraft and the remaking of Market Square in downtown Pittsburgh. The developer recently cut the ribbon on Tower 260, a new office tower that's home to the Hilton Garden Inn downtown and several new restaurants. It's also become the home of Millcraft itself. Tower 260 is just the latest Millcraft investment in what was once a pretty rundown Fifth Forbes corridor in downtown Pittsburgh. Lucas Piatt is back with us. He's president and COO of Millcraft. Welcome. Good to see you again.
Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it,
congratulations.
Bill.
Yeah,
thank you.
Another one done, and got tenants in there. It looks like it's occupied. Right?
It's been a long road, but a really successful one. This project, the Tower 260, we renamed it. Actually, it's JLL Center.
Oh, they got the naming right.
They did get the naming
right.
right.
Well, I wondered if it was. I saw JLL on the outside, yes, but okay. So
JLL
great.
Center at Tower 260.
Sure.
It's a really great project. We're extremely proud of what happened there.
Well, it was a great opportunity for JLL because they consolidated a lot of back office and corporate service operations right into the heart of downtown Pittsburgh. Yep. Real expansion by part of our financial services industry.
Much more efficient layout for them. It worked out really great. But we've got JLL and Merrill Lynch and the Corey firm, our company, Millcraft, as well as our new company, Piatt Sotheby's International Realty's in the building. McGuire Woods is just moving in here in a couple weeks. So we've got a really great tenant mix. And then you add that to our retail tenant mix on Forbes. We have our concept, Revel and Roost. Millie's just opened the
great ice cream
shop.
Place, yes, absolutely.
Pretty awesome stuff there.
Yeah.
And then we have Parada and Vesuvio as well, and those are two great concepts.
Well, it's really revitalized now, that stretch of Forbes heading down toward Wood Street.
That was the key. That was that last piece between, the Culture District, Market Square, and then moving into the Point Park Academic Village. So it really filled that kind of last piece of blight in there. Now with the Playhouse Theater being built on Forbes, it's really an exciting time for all this.
I guess that's opening a year from now in the fall, something like that, which is going to be really exciting. Now, the big project that's currently under construction is not a block or two away, right? Yeah,
it's the former Saks Fifth Avenue project, and that's the project we're working on right now, 350 Oliver. We're just putting actually the precast on here, finishing it up in the next couple days. That will be phase one, which is the parking and retail portion of the project, and we're moving into a project called Lumiere. And Lumiere is 87 new condominium units in downtown. So it's been a long time since we've done condos, since Piatt Place, but we saw the success that we had then in a much different and difficult time for that type of development. So we're really excited. We're partnering with McKnight Properties on that, McKnight Group.
Oh, okay.
Billy Rudolph and Chuck Perlow. And we are really excited about delivering that project. That will be starting in late fall.
Yeah, so what's your read on the market? Because what I've heard for years is, well, this is an apartment market. You can build all the apartments you want. They're going to be 100% occupied. Sure. Why the shift? Why do you think condos, there may be more interest in it?
Well, we see a huge pent-up demand because there's only been about 50 new condos built in the last 7 years since Piatt Place was completed and since some of the other projects.
In the core, you mean, the CBD?
In the core downtown. We see a little bit of overbuilding in the apartment section right now with a lot coming online next year. So we're cognizant of that. We feel very confident. We have, like I said earlier, we have Piatt Sotheby's International Realty now. So we've really got our finger on the pulse of what's happening in downtown because we've been selling a lot of units in the city and people are really looking for new inventory, something modern, something new, something state-of-the-art. And you combine that with our location overlooking Mellon Square, with parking included, with retail included, and really what is going to be a great corridor. I think it's going to be a wonderful project at the end of the day.
So this will go right on top of the parking garage. Right, it's just about done, it looks
right on
like,
top of the garage, and we have about 18 months of construction for that second phase.
And what does it take to greenlight it? You got to start selling condos before you get to the point that you can
We're
move
actually
forward?
Working with lenders right now that are allowing us to move forward without a large pre-sale requirement. But just in the few months that we've been talking to people, we have at least 15 units that are, committed to already.
Oh, so they're already knocking on the door.
They really are.
Starting
We've been
to
talking
respond.
about the project for a while now. It's had a couple different iterations. In this case, we landed on the condo, and we feel really good about that. So the one bedrooms in that building will start at $250,000. So fairly reasonable for downtown.
Sure.
In comparison to Piatt Place, it's actually less expensive, and that project started, 7 years ago.
Yeah, well, that was really daring at the time, given where the city was and downtown was. This also, I would think, is going to be a key to revitalizing the Smithfield Street corridor.
We know the mayor has a large commitment to making Smithfield Street a better place. I think if you take what happened at the former Alcoa building and where the Monaco Hotel is, the Kimpton Hotel, the revitalized Lord and Taylor building that PNC is in now.
There's some action happening all right around there, but the street itself hasn't really taken back off.
Work on the infrastructure there.
Yeah.
So when we deliver the condos there, that's going to be another, 87 people living on that street, and that usually turns out to be more than 87, of course, because multiple people will live there.
Sure, but 87 units. Tell me about the Sotheby's relationship.
So we've had a brokerage for a while now.
Okay.
And it was boutique, and we really want to grow that. And so we looked around on who should we partner with, and we reached out to Sotheby's, and Sotheby's is kind of like the Tiffany's of real estate.
Well, that's a name, that's
one
for
of the
sure.
strongest brands in the business.
So
we figured that it's the right time for Pittsburgh, and we say, Sotheby's is about luxury, but it's not just price, it's about the level of service that you'll receive. So we're opening our second office here shortly. Can't say where that is right yet.
Okay.
But we'll be opening a second and a third office. Right now we're in downtown. We're really growing that and putting a lot of efforts behind that. But we think that it's a pretty big thing to bring Sotheby's to Pittsburgh. Sure. And they've seen what's happened in our marketplace, along with our investments and a lot of other folks in downtown. So the whole region is really strong, and we think that partnership will continue to make it stronger, and really offering great service to our clients.
So that's my last question. Only a few seconds left, but yeah, you seem to be still pretty bullish about the core and the region as well.
More than ever right now. More than ever. I think with the eds, the tech, the robotics, the manufacturing. Shell Cracker obviously is extremely important. We're building 2 hotels right by that site now.
Wow.
So we're fully committed to Pittsburgh and the whole surrounding region, just as we have been for 60 years now this year, actually.
Well, it's hard to believe. This is your 60th anniversary of Millcraft.
Yes,
well,
sir.
and the company's done some amazing work, and I don't know where the region would be if it hadn't been for the vision of South Point in Washington County, and giving companies looking for that type of product a home, as well as the home that's now being created in downtown Pittsburgh.
It's an exciting time.
It really is. Lucas Piatt from Millcraft. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good to see you again.
You too.
Just around the corner, an opportunity to see buildings in downtown Pittsburgh in a way you've never seen them before. Stay with us.